guys, my name is Emma, and today is day 21 of the 25 days of perspective. We are in the home stretch, and today we're talking about life lessons. What have I learned throughout life? What has it meant? What should we take from it? I've learned quite a few lessons in life. I don't think I'm going to go into extreme detail of them, but I think that we've all had to face hard times. We've all had to learn things, whether we wanted to or not, whether we had to learn it at an exponential rate because of the situations we were in. But we have all learned something from life. And just like in school, you can go to class every day, you can sit down, you can pass the tests, but if you never actually take that information with you, if you don't take that knowledge and apply it, it doesn't really mean much that you went through it. And the universe has a funny way of continuing to put the same situation in front of you until you've learned that lesson. And the thing is, we don't need to learn every lesson in the hardest way possible. I feel like I have had situations repeat until I realized my own self-worth and overcame them, or I realized what I could be doing instead. And there are so many videos and documentaries about life lessons, about people talking about their lives, what they've learned, and a lot of them are saying the same things. And it's, living the life that you want to live, letting go of the opinions and thoughts of others, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, being in a good place with yourself before you enter into any kind of new change in your life, and to just keep coming back to who we are at the core of it. And if we're not entirely sure of who we are, that is a good first step. But one of my favorite things I've heard is also, we don't know who we are. We don't start off knowing who we are. We start off knowing who we are not. And that is one of my favorite lessons too. It's decide who you're not. What are you okay with? What aren't you okay with? Sit down and think about some of the hardest moments that you've gone through and some of the best moments, and write the lessons down from it. What did you learn? Was it you need to get up 20 minutes earlier so that you make the bus? Because if you miss the bus, you have to walk an hour to school and you're going to be late. Your whole day's going to be ruined. So you just wake up 10 minutes earlier or whatever it is. And if you think it was a small lesson, like I piled up the dishes and then they all fell down, there's a lesson in there. And it can be extended to other things in life. Don't pile things on because it all comes crashing down. Whereas if you take the time to just put it down, deal with it one thing at a time instead of letting it all just pile up. But we've all experienced so much about life. Write some things down. Go through your favorite memories, your worst memories, and learn from them. Your life is your greatest archive of lessons to look at, because we've had to learn quite a few on our own, but we will keep learning these, or the world is going to keep trying to teach us these things until we actually implement them into our lives. That's what I've learned. So I'm currently trying to just write down the lessons, take them with me, and when you do that, when you become analytical of your past so that it helps you make better steps in the future, it'll make you realize, watching this actually made me feel bad, so why don't I do this instead? It'll give you options. It'll give you a guideline of what you should and shouldn't be doing, who you are and who you are not. So that is what life lessons have meant to me, and I hope that they help you. And the only way they can do that is if you become a little reflective into our past, and I hope that this month has been that for you, that you have gotten to look into the things that you've done, the things that you've been, because they are all so important. So thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you soon, and have an amazing day.